Good morning, everybody. It is December the 4th. Today, we're going to need our chair, a pair of weights, and a couple of bands, one for your arms and one for your legs. If you only have one band, that is fine. We are using a 12-inch looped band. If you have something that you can do the similar thing, totally okay with that. And you have the option of using your body towel on the fourth thing that we're doing. If you don't want to use your body towel, you can use one of your bands. All right, we're going to start with our warm-up as we normally do. So everybody, check the floor around you. Make sure you know what's going on so that you don't have any tripping hazards. Make sure you have your water available to drink if and when you need it. And please drink as much as you need when you need it. And we will get going. And let's just start with a simple march. You want your arms relaxed, even your hands relaxed. Just make sure you're moving your elbows to and fro. Because you want your shoulders to begin their warm-up as well. And if you're not moving your elbows, your shoulders are staying pretty static. Let your arms get a little bit longer so you're still doing a long arm move. And let your hands relax. All right, shake your hands out. Roll your wrists. Roll your elbows. And the other way. And let's just go into a gentle roll here. Opening that chest up while we keep up our march. And the other way. Bring it over. Focus on opening those shoulder blades when you do it. One more time. All right, let's go a little wider. You want to be lifting that hip, getting those elbows back in motion. And you can sit into your knees just a little bit so your hips are activated. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go here and step touch. And you want to bring that leg all the way across and touch by your leg that you're standing on. And do your reach up as high as you want to go. Now let's reach forward at a diagonal. Bringing the rib cage and the shoulders into place some more. Still doing our step touch. Let's take it into a reach forward. And it's almost forward across. You're still getting that counter rotation. Good. Go ahead and just take it across. Good. And let's just angle it down towards our pocket now. Four, 3, 2, 1. March. Let your hands relax. But make sure you're getting that swing. Start rolling your fingers while you're marching. Bring your shoulders up and down. Shoulders up and down. One more time, shoulders up and down. Give yourself a good little shake out. We're gonna go sit on the front edge of our chair. I'm just gonna stack my stuff to the back because we're sitting on the front edge. Once you get seated, make sure you're sitting as far forward as you can without falling off. Take your feet to a little bit of a march here. March them open while you're doing a little jack maneuver. Think of it as a big yawning stretch and bring it back down. Focus on flattening your hands and raising them to the ceiling. 2 more. Last one. All right. Open and close. Now, make sure the balance that you have on your seat is suitable for you, that you're not putting your back in a position that hurts. Okay? You don't have to lift both feet at the same time. You could do one leg at a time if you wanted to. Now, if you can, take your legs out. Now, this is one where you could do a single if you have the extension, okay? But if you can, do both legs out. Good. Bring it in. Do opposites. Arms are coming in and kind of crossing when your legs go out. Good. You're pulling it across. Doing that sort of reach over your shoulder as we finish up. 2, 1. All right. Pick up your band for arms, wherever that might be. Let's go ahead and stand up. Get that out of the way. All right. Let's just start with it right here at our wrists. Thumbs are out, back of the hands facing me. Keep it low. See how close I am right here? Just thumbs out and low. Like a little circle. The reason why you want to keep it low, because we're going to muscles in your back. And your shoulders, of course. 4, 3, 2, hands face in. And you're just going to tilt them back and do the little pull. Still, arms are relaxed, keeping them in. Elbows are toward your sides. And you can feel the buildup in your shoulders. Good. Hands forward, and you're out just a little bit. Just the nature of it, you want to lean forward. Excellent. Just kind of let it walk down. Now, when you get down, I want you to turn your hands to face the outside. So you're like high-fiving somebody low. So you're low-fiving somebody. So I'm turning our hands, so we're getting our muscles to go in the 4 different directions. Flip them around. Now your thumbs are going out again. Good. Come up to the center like you're doing the most open clap ever. All right, almost done with this one. Palms face down, Frankenstein. So you're just using the edge of your wrists. And again, keeping it low, all below shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Now, this is where you can keep your band or switch to a body towel because we're going to use it to stretch out our arms. I'm switching to my towel. You may keep your band. You have this wide grip here. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a step slide. So you'll take a big step and then you'll slide that foot to you and you're going to do a swing with it. You're going to step slide and you're going to move around your room and you're going to go all the different directions and just stretch it up and up and up. And you can do any kind of stretch. You can do a double arm stretch overhead as long as you're moving it the way you want to. You can even just go across and then go across again. So step slide. You're taking those big lateral steps and rather dragging that foot. If that's not working on your texture, then just pick it up a little bit. And you can stop at the top and really get an arch and a stretch in there. Woo. So change your angles and take that pause to really get the stretch in. and move around your room. Good. Excellent. You want to do those forward steps, those backward steps, those pivot steps. Your slides are all in there. You can even do low and behind you. Bring it down. Roll your shoulders. You can put this guy away. All right. We're going to sit on our chair again with our weights. And you want to put both weights, one on each leg. And we're going to start with our gentle march. So your shoulders are relaxing. They're doing nothing but holding the weights in place with your fingertips. Good. Now, you can slow down if you need to, but focus on lifting your leg a little higher than you were just now. If you're doing a little march, it was about here. Push it up just a little bit more. Good. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take both weights to one leg, your choice, because you're going to have to do the other one. We're going to do 8 lifts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now switch it over. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your weights back on the other leg. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. One on each leg. And pick your toes up. I want you to heel march. So it's going to be a very small march, very small lift, but you got your toes up because you're on your heels and you're pushing up whatever size weight you got on your legs. Now, best place for them to be is towards the end, not on the kneecaps, but as far forward as you can go. The closer to your body they are, the easier it is to lift. So we're wanting to get our max lift here. The further out, the heavier it's going to seem because it's at the end of the lever. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Put your weights to the side and get your heavier band. And you're going to loop that band underneath your right foot at the arch. And your hand is going to scoop forward. So from your toes to your leg is how your fingers are going to go in. Okay. You're going to brace. And we're simply going to sit up and then come back down. 2, so your back is in good position here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to come down and you're going to switch to your right hand on the outside. Same direction. It's going to scoop in towards your legs. Same thing, except you're going to come more direct here. 1, 2, so you're using your hinge. 3, 4. Now that we're speeding up just a little bit. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Quickly switch it over to your left leg, your left foot. You're going to keep that same hand. Once you're set, we're right through the middle at the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down, switch hands to your left hand to the outside and go right into it. 8. Keep yourself steady in the middle. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so what I want you to do is go ahead and put that around your ankle and get your other foot in there and walk this band up to your thighs. All right, now we have it set for the next exercise, but not the one we're fixing to do. Pick up your weights. Mine are conveniently on the same chair that I'm sitting on. I'll get yours. Arms are nice and long. Arms are slightly bent in the long. We're going to do our side arm raise. Ready? And down. Nice and tall posture. Up. And down. Because you want that pause at the top. Up. And pause. And down. Up. Pause. Down. Again. Up. Pause. Down. Up, pause, down. 2 more. Up, pause, down. Up, pause, down. Let's go to the front this time. Up, pause, down. Gotta wait for the song because it has an odd number. Ready? Up, pause, down. Up, pause, down. And you feel how your abs react to that. Up when you do the hold and then release. Here we go again. Hold, release. Up, hold, release. Up, hold, release. 1 more. Up, hold, release. Set your weights to the back. And then go ahead and stand up. We got our band all ready for this. Shake your legs out if you need to. Wake your hiney up. Okay, you want to start with your feet slightly apart as if we're going into a hip hinge because we are going into a hip hinge. So you're going to roll your hips back. Let your knees come apart. Don't let the band pull them in. Sit back into your hips. Let's do our 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's just pulse here for about another 10 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to hinge and then step and hinge and up and step and hinge, up, step, hinge. It's a 3, not a 4. Step, hinge, up, step, hinge, up, step, hinge. So basically you're coming up between everything, all your opens and closes. And I want you coming all the way up. Hinge and up. Step. 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 Let's do the full pattern one more time. Hinge and up. Step. This is the other side. Step. Hinge and up. Come to center. Widen your position here. Roll it down. And pulse. Make sure your back is in good position. You're focusing on feeling the weight between your heels and your glutes, okay? Of course, the band is there to cause that resistance pull. Roll it up. Step to the right. Shake your legs out. Now, we're going to step into a hinge. So you just go here and close. So it's all one thing. Good. We have to practice all the pieces, you guys. Right then left. And we're done. Take it down to ankles for me, please. And of course, when it is at ankle level, you have to have your feet at resistance to begin with. So if they're like this, there's no resistance happening. All right. Keeping your feet apart, our pattern is going to be front, side, back, side. So you're always pushing out a little further. Ready? Here we go. Front, side, back, side. Do it again. Front, side, back, side. Number 3, front, side, back, side. One more. Front, side, back. Land it here. Let's do the right side. Front, side, back, side number 2, side, back, side number 3, number 4, all right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to alternate each one. Ready? Here we go. Front, side, back, side. Now switch. So this is where you keep your feet at your resistance. So it's always a challenge. And if you find yourself creeping forward, you may have to do a little adjustment. Up, side, back, side. Here, here, here. All right, good job, you guys. One more switch out. Last one on the right side. All right, go as wide as you can. And I want you to sit into your hips just a little bit. I want you to do a heel march. The band is right there, so you're having to press your legs against it on this heel raise. So it's actually a heel raise, not a heel march. Now, both feet down. Now let's do a toe march. Again, you've got that resistance there. Your legs are having to hold. Good. Take your resistance off just a little bit. And what I want you to do is just kind of roll your ankles to the outer edge. You're doing that one last little push, and it's all down in your legs. Right in the ankles. You're just rolling to the outside a bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and step out of this little guy. All right. We're going to sit down. And we are going to do our abs. Okay, dokie. Now, if you've got your little weights with you, you can start with them. Let's rock on our seat bones for a minute while everybody's getting their weights. Good. All right. Get your weights in hand. Just take them right here and let them sit. We're going to focus on our turn. So the rotation and open. Rotate and open. There you go. Get that little twist in there. Now, add a knee. Are the two trying to meet? Nope, not necessarily. You're trying to twist and lift. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Go back to your rock as you take your hands down. Put your weights in your V hold, either this V or Spock V, whichever one you want to do. Widen your stance. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're just basically letting gravity help us here. Good. Make sure your shoulders are in line with your hips. If you have your shoulders over the top of your thighs when you're doing this, you're really going into your low back and you're not getting the stretch out of your upper side of your hip that I'm wanting you to get. Which, if that works for you, that's fine. But we're really wanting to make your back muscles much stronger. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back here to our crisscross and just do it a little faster, a little shorter. Quick turn, quick lift. So here you're focusing on the crunch. It's not actually the meat, it's the turn. Job. Keep those weights in and low and relaxed. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. All right, take your feet out to 45 and extend your feet forward just a little bit. We're going to roll our hips forward and just slide into this position. Lace your fingers underneath and just kind of lay into it, keeping your low back in good position. Once you're here, relax. Okay, your feet tend to want to tense up, your legs tend to want to tense up. You kind of have to breathe through it, and that is okay. All right, roll the chin up. Bring yourself up out of this. Nice and slow, allowing your spine to kind of reset itself. Pull your heels in so you have more of a support here. We're going to go to the left, arm down, and our right arm up. So you might be hanging, you might be touching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to keep our arms steady. Come to center, and then reorient to the right. You might touch, you might hang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to come to center. And we're going to take this left hand to the back of the chair and this right hand to our knee on the left side. And we're going to turn and try to look behind us as much as we can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that back hand slide down. Come to center and rock. Take your right hand to the chair, left hand to your right knee. Turn yourself as much as you can and let you try to look back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that back hand slide down. Come to center. We're going to rock again. Add big shoulder movement. So you're feeling it in your ribs as you lift. You can slow it down. Make that a stretch. You're pulling your hip away from your shoulder on one side and kind of crunching it on the other. Turn your hands over. Roll your shoulders back. And then roll them forward. All right, I want you to look up to your left towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Tilt your ear towards your shoulder and look that way. 3, 2, 1. And take your nose towards your armpit and hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Roll your chin to the center. 3, 2, 1. To the right, nose towards the armpit. 3, 2, 1. Ear towards the shoulder. 3, 2, 1. And then look up at the diagonal, chin up. For 3, 2, 1. Roll your chin to center high. For 3, 2, 1. Breathe your chin to neutral. Stretch your fingers. And let's kind of take it up. And press it down. All right, you guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout. We'll catch you on the flip side.